Hi, I'm Sarah Gonzalez with the National Grain and Feed Association, and I'm with Dave Fairfield, our Vice President of Feed Services. We're at the NGFA Pet Food Institute Joint Conference talking about the Food Safety Modernization Act and recently finalized rules from FDA that are important to the grain and feed industry. So Dave, can you tell us quickly why it's important for our members to be keeping track of these rules and what's going on with FSMA?
Sure. Most of our members are going to be impacted by the regulations requirements. Some are not, but even those that are not going to be directly impacted and have regulatory requirements, the final rules are just going to establish a new set of expectations across the supply chain. So even though if a member isn't directly impacted by the requirements, I think that their customers are going to be demanding more from them in the future.
Okay. And so what kind of feedback have you been getting from member companies about the rules?
Well, I think we've got good feedback. Obviously a big issue for us in the final rules was how grain elevators would be impacted, and FDA provided a clear exemption for those types of facilities. And I think that we have a lot of flexibility that FDA provided to us too in how to meet the requirements. And so there's some work to do there in terms of gathering some more clarification, but
Sure.
I think the feedback's been good.
Okay. And then how has your working relationship with FDA been when you're carrying these concerns over to them? And then how is that going to continue from here?
Yeah. We've had a really good dialogue with FDA throughout the rulemaking process, and we've been really pleased with how they've listened. I think they've responded positively to a lot of our concerns, and I think that interaction is going to continue moving forward. One activity that the NGFA is really involved with is the Food Safety Preventive Control Alliance, and we've kind of got a key role in that activity and interacting with FDA to develop training and education materials for the industry.
And then, so what's next for you, working on these most recently finalized rules and then going forward with the law?
Yeah, FSMA requires a number of laws or rules to be passed, and the animal feed rule that just came out in September is the first of those. There's going to be a foreign supplier verification program rule in October, a sanitary transportation of food rule in March, and so those are going to impact our members too. We'll continue to look at those, and as those are finalized, try to look and see where clarification needs to be gained for our members to understand their compliance obligations.
So you still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of work to do, but we're plowing through.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. Thank you
Okay.
for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you.